Hello. Independent voter, old and computer illiterate. Now, supposedly all these protests are going on, and as an independent voter, you know what I want? I want law and order. It seems to me, in my opinion, that the Democratic Party is just about violence. I have never seen such hatred for a man the way I have with President Trump. Let me explain. There was this guy, Donald Trump. He was a great guy, especially to all those New York scumbag politicians and those two so-called reverends. That Donald Trump, he was a great guy because he was writing them checks. And then all of a sudden, he became President Trump. And all those who loved him now hated him, especially those New York politicians. Why? Because they were pissed. Wait a second, he didn't go through the process. He didn't have to be Mayor Trump, Governor Trump, Congressman Trump, Senator Trump, and then President Trump. He went right to the top position. And that first term, facts do not give a fuck about your feelings and numbers don't lie. Look at food and gas prices from 2016 up until that filthy communist China flew. From those filthy Chinese communists. China owes for every debt from their filthy communist China flu $2 million American. $1 million to the family that lost a loved one to their filthy communist China flu, and $1 million to the country, or in America, it would be the state. I don't care if it was some mistake in some Wuhan laboratory over some bad shit. But that was the only way they could stop President Trump's agenda. So now there's supposed to be riots today. I don't want violence. I want peace. But unfortunately, when people act like animals, lethal force becomes one of the options. You are not a peaceful protester if you are burning cars, assaulting law officers. That one, I admire law enforcement. Because motherfuckers attack me, I'm the one wearing the gun, I'd shoot them. I know I could never be in law enforcement. I think law enforcement has shown overwhelming restraint. If you burn cars, attack people, law enforcement, you loot businesses, you are a motherfucking criminal. And you need to be arrested and go to jail. I don't want violence. That seems to be what the Democratic Party wants. In my opinion, I think they're trying to make us a slick version of that filthy communist country, China. Just obey. Don't question. It's so sad that we've come to this. So I do not want violence. I'm an independent voter. If you've listened to it this far, thank you for listening.